Greetings, family. I really hope you got your screen records ready. This is probably going to be the best motherfucking morning show that you have seen thus far. Please get ready.
You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love it, that me love it, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. What up, my baby, what up, me love, what up, me love. And I dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under. I know, but your love and my life control that. I lay down my life this way, do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just for me.
Greetings and gratitudes. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking singing this morning until I sing these niggas into they little graves, because I have not been asleep. I've been up all night. I probably watched at least 3 hours of Skulls Live. And I've been up all night. And when I'm done with this live, I'm going to go lay my ass in my bed. And I don't want to be bothered. People only think they want to know the truth. People love to speculate. People love to say what the fuck ever they want to say. Let me just start off by saying this. I had to take a shower and get ready for this. I had to prepare myself because I have not been this angry in a long time. When they came to my chat last night, this rising, whenever the fuck it was, I really got to calm myself. I really do. I got to calm myself right now. Wait a minute. I had some Rise coffee. I didn't even make it right. It ain't even hot. Let me just slide this to the side. They said in the chat, Sko wants to talk to you. He's reaching out to you. And I said, for what? And they said, oh, he broke down your whole video from Mo3 and it's good vibes. So I reached out to him. I went to the DM like they asked of me because that's who I am. And I said, this is Quatita Dean, and I understand that you wanted to speak to me. Here's my phone number. So I left him my phone number. So I said, well, let me see what the live was about. And I seen that it was like 5 hours and 39 minutes long. So as I start to watch it, I'm watching it. And I'm like, okay, well, as they're saying some stuff, I'm like, what this got to do with me? So I watched probably about an hour of that. And then I skipped through to where they were talking about me. So I'm listening. And at this point, I see that there's now RainWater there. And I wanted to upload a couple things. So let me warm up my coffee. And because I'm trembling, I'm pissed. And I ain't been this pissed in a long time. I just need to calm myself. This is going to be, I don't know what you got to do today, but I'm going to pre-warn you that this is probably going to take up some time today. Because I got time today. And then I'm going to go to bed because I ain't been asleep. I've been up all night, furious, watching this, trying to figure it out. And because I was pondering like, I should just go up there on his live and spill all the beans. And then I went to use the toilet. And as I was sitting up on the toilet, I looked over at the shower and said, you know what? I'm going to get in the shower. And then I'll just go on my own platform and spill the beans. People only think they know. They only think they want to know the truth. You don't want to know the truth. The truth is, there was a lady in Sko's chat that kept saying she was Mo3's mother. You think anybody in the chat said anything to his mother? No. You know why I know? Because I watched the chat for 3 hours. Not one person said, I'm sorry for your loss. How is his children? How are you holding up? Not one person. They completely skipped over that. But they're Mo3 sector, aren't they? That's interesting to me. Nobody said a motherfucking word to his mom. The very person you on here arguing about, that you trying to solve his murder. Guess what? I'm going to give you all the details today. I'm going to solve it for you. You ain't got to do another live after this. And when I'm done, I'm going to delete it. So if you were here to catch it, you caught it. I'm going to take just a minute. Let me get my little screenshots together. Because I just want to show you. I'm not a fucking liar at all. I have no reason to lie to not nan person. Not one person do I need to lie. People don't want to know the truth. They only want to talk. Y'all are supposed to be Mo3 sector. But his children's mom got up there and said, Mo3 was very happy and pleased with the reading that he received from her. He was excited about it before and after. And I was sitting there during the whole reading. And they still was like, oh, she's Cap. But this is the motherfucker you claim that you loved him. You motherfuckers love nothing. You don't have a placement. So you have created these sectors to belong to something. And the truth is, if he was alive, he wouldn't fuck with none of you niggas. That's the truth. But I'll get into it. Don't worry about it. That's the truth, Ruth. So I'm going to upload a couple things just so, you know, okay. I'm going to warm up my Rise coffee because it's not warm enough for me. And I'm going to put some more sweetener in it. And then we're going to get started on this thing. Hope you got time today because I do. Whew. It's always so interesting to me. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to put this up real quick as I get up and make my coffee. This is his baby mom in the chat. Her name is Ashley. And she says, no, I was right there when he was talking to her. She ain't making that up. He wasn't a photographer. She was talking about Bubba. I'm going to just let you stew on that while I warm up my shit. And you ain't got to tell me, Petita, you ain't got to prove nothing to these people because I know that. I know what I ain't got to do, but I have time today. So there was a lot of things said after Mo3 was murdered, because I said there would be many killings. And RainWater said nobody was murdered, connected. Now, true enough, Trap Boy Freddy did not get killed because that is who I was talking about that was on the expressway. But you know, ain't his family Dallas police? Let's not act like the niggas were not after him. Don't worry about it. We're going to get into all of it. Let's not act like these niggas ain't going to hiding. Let's not do that. But just in case you was confused. Moderators, anybody say anything out the fucking way, you get them out of my chat. No questions asked. Violent weekend in Dallas, at least 13 shootings, leave 7 dead. November 15, 2020, 7 people were killed and multiple were treated at an area hospital. Horrific and tragic state. Dallas police chief putting more officers on. Deadliest weekend, November 16. When was Mo3 killed again? That's right, November 11th, 2020. Interesting. Why would anyone believe anything that RainWater has to say? Interesting. Was anybody in the chat? Because, see, he said nobody was killed. I counted them down. I said 6 will die. How many did you just read? Interesting. Interesting. There was a lot of people in the chat that said Quatita got paid off of Mo3's death. Quatita got paid because Mo3 died. Quatita was in a raggedy household, says RainWater. And then after the fact, Orsko said that, I'm not sure which one at this point, said that after that she was in a hotel room. First of all, I was already on tour. I was on tour. I was at my ex-girlfriend's house when I found out the news. But let's take it step by step. Let me not get ahead of myself. Switchblade. Interesting. You should be in here because I have what you said. You said in the chat over at Sko's house. You said several times, may I add, Switchblade, you said Quatita's gift got snatched when she went to Atlanta. I keep trying to tell y'all. You have proof of that? And then when you present your proof, can you show me exactly who you are? Because if I'm not mistaken, I just talked to Kim Porter this November, and I prophesied, like you church folks like to say, prophesied Kimora Lee's fire in her fucking house. So what gift do you have? Because, see, I know where my gifts stand at. I'm waiting, though. You were saying a lot in his chat. I'm waiting, though. Because that's not a cousin. That's an op. Don't mind me. I'm just watching my chat for your response. I love the rice coffee. Others said it. So if everybody jumped off of a cliff, you going? Let me just put that up there for you. Let me put this up here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ma'am, sir, whomever may be hiding behind that name, because it says sister, so I'm assuming you are a female. You've never sat down with me? Who are you really? Never mind that. Let's get into it. So at the beginning of the whole process of speaking about Quatita, they played the initial video that I did with Jackie and the Bank sisters. Okay, let's talk about that first. Let me just start from the very beginning. Let's start from the very beginning. That's a very good place to start. So I initially did a reading with Mo3. I believe it was September 21st. He was murdered November 11th. Okay. So in that reading, hopefully I make a whole bunch of shit make sense to you. Because, see, I've already talked about this, and I shouldn't have to talk about it again, but I will. So in this reading, I'm calling him because he now says he's ready. He says he has $500. Initially, I was booked out months and months ahead. And he was trying to get me Because one, I had did a reading for Jackie and her children's father or boyfriend, whoever the fuck he was, on FaceTime. Initially, she was a client. I didn't know Jackie. I did a reading for her and her dude. They sat in her kitchen. Her children played in her house. We were on FaceTime when we did it. So then, because I was booked out. Why? Because I had already went viral twice. Mo3 did not make Quatita Dean. Mo3 found Quatita because Quatita was already a name that was already known in Hollywood. I've been on Fox Soul twice. I have celebrity clients that you don't know about because why the fuck would you? I've gone viral several times. I don't have commercials running syndicated because I don't need to. I have grown my platform, my business, my company, my name because of the work that I do with accuracy. I don't really give a fuck about a Jesus believer and what you believe. Someone said, there was a lot of shit said about my moles. Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to be offended? Last night I was called wolf pussy. This is one of the most beautiful pussies you ever see in your life. And I can guarantee you that. And a motherfucker who didn't seen it, I'll tell you in a minute, bitch. She's slick like a baby's bottom, baby, and she's really beautiful. She's not beat up or worn through the motherfucking train, bitch, at all. So there's no wolf to this pussy. Yes, I am 44 years old and ain't been ran through. And if it wasn't taboo, bitch, I would show you my pussy like this. Because that's how pretty my pussy is, bitch. So whatever the fuck you saying about me, I don't even give a fuck, bitch. 2, they were talking about my moles, bitch. I've had my moles since I was a little girl, bitch. This ain't nothing new. You can't even hurt my feelings, bitch. I don't even want them removed. You know why? Because I'm a pretty motherfucker. I'll wait. Let's keep going. Now, like I said, when I did Mo3's reading, again, I didn't even know who the fuck he was at all. 2 weeks prior to him even booking with me, not on my site, but with me, because I had a website that was doing great. Okay? Somebody said, I saw her with other psychics at one point because, bitch, I run a fucking business, something you broke bitches know nothing about. I am the first Black woman ever to run her own all Black psychic hotline. Bitch, I pave ways. I know you don't know nothing about it. Don't worry about it. Because, bitch, you can't even find a pave. See? Nor spell it. Don't worry about it. So, when I do finally get the booking, again, I didn't know who he was 2 weeks prior to the booking. I'm sitting with my sister over someone's house, and she pulls him up on YouTube and say, do you know who this is? You ever heard of him? And I said, She said, he is into it with the dude, Yellow Beezy. First of all, Yellow Beezy song was my shit. That was my shit. I like the song. I don't know who that nigga is from a can of paint, but I like that song. So when she shows me Mo3, she says he's into it with Yellow Beezy. Now, apparently, there was some sort of fight that happened between Mo3's people and Yella Beezy, and Yella Beezy came out saying, oh, something about I beat that nigga up, or I beat his ass by myself, or whatnot, and come to find out that it was a jumping or something. So this is the story that I'm getting told from my sister, who happens to like his music. I said, oh, damn, that's crazy as fuck. I like the dude's song. I didn't even know he was into it with nobody. I'm speaking about Yella Beezy at this time. So then I get a text message, which I have posted many, many, many times over, from Mo3. All of the text messages I have posted over and over again. I have nothing to fucking prove. So he says, I'm trying to book with you. And I say, I'm booked out. He said, that's too far. I got 500 for you. I said, oh, okay, yeah. Well, all right, well. He said, I'm booked with somebody else from your site, Ortego or something. I said, okay, well, you know, that's cool. He said, no, I really want you, though. Okay. I got 500. I said, no problem, send it then. Because I did not believe he had 500. Why? Because I thought it was a woman I was talking to. I had no idea. He never introduced himself or who the fuck he was. Don't worry about it. We got time today, bitch. So then, like I said, we were headed to Humboldt, Tennessee for Carlos and the shit that he had to do driving my motherfucking car. Carlos was driving. I was on the passenger side because I was waiting to do this reading. I was going to do it as we were driving. I said, I'm ready when you're ready. He said, okay, give me a minute. I got to get my kids ready. Let me get them breakfast and everything, get them situated. He sent the 500. I said, goddamn, this motherfucker, she really sent this money. Excuse me. So then he say he ready. He give me a phone number, a different phone number to call. I call that phone number. I said, oh, my bad, King. I didn't even know you was a male. I'm thinking you a woman this whole time. I have him on speakerphone. So I have my pen and my paper, as I do. Carlos is driving. I said, all right. So I give my speech. I said, what is your name? He said, do you want my name or what I go by? I said, you can give me both. He said, my name is Melvin, but they call me Mo. I heard Mo. So I'm right. I said, oh, okay, Mo. Carlos is now doing like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? He said, bitch, you know who that is? I said, what are you talking about? No. He said, bitch, that's a rapper. I said, really? Mo3 can hear it. He's chuckling on the phone. He said, Mo3. I said, oh, Mo3. Okay. I said, you a rapper? He said, chuckled again and said, yeah. I said, oh, that's cool. And I proceeded to do the motherfucking reading. So I'm not going to go into the whole reading because why? It was like an hour long. However, I'm going to hit a few key points that was brought up on another motherfucker's platform. One, his grandmother came through and told me she was trying to protect him. He then told me that he had been shot at the day before, leaving a concert. His friend Bubba came through. His other friend, oh my God, what is his name? Came through as well. Now, I didn't even know that he was like some sort of comedian. I had already previously seen one of his videos where he's in the bathroom, like he talking to a chick on the phone. The girl come, Roy Lee, Gratitude. The chick come to the motherfucking door and he paused in a mannequin. She like, what the fuck you doing? He said, I'm trying to do something. I'm not knowing that's his friend Roy Lee because I didn't even know that nigga had got killed. So these two people come through. There's a few things that I never talk about when I talk about his session. One is he did ask me because he said Bubba takes his pictures and does his photography. Again, this is what is being said right here. When she says, now I was right there. When he was talking to her, she's not making it up. He wasn't talking about a photographer. She was talking about Bubba. Last night, RainWater says, pause, pause, pause. Ain't no nigga that we know even got killed. This a photographer. That nigga is a snake. And I'm going to show you how he's a snake. I don't give a fuck about RainWater. He's a fucking snake and he's a crook. And I'm going to show you, he tells you every time he speaks, but nobody listens. That's not my problem. But y'all supposed to be Mo3 sector. That's what kills me about you niggas. The same very niggas that set him up and killed him along with these bitches. Y'all praise and worship, and now you money, you down money, you on, you want. These the same niggas that set this man up. Y'all ain't nobody's motherfucking friend. Shut the fuck up. So now, he asked me if a nigga named DJ, I'm sure none of you niggas don't know who it is because you're not in his circle for real, had anything to do with his homeboy's murder. Bubba. And we talked about that. He asked me about a few niggas. He asked me about number 7. He asked me about a few things. So now, there was a point that was made because they're playing this video of me talking to Jossie, Jackie, and Sweet Pea, right? Now, I'm thinking that the girlfriend is her. I'm not knowing he's talking about Shaquilla because he never called her by her name. So then they brought Ashley up, and Ashley said, no, that wasn't said. Pause. I didn't even know Ashley was sitting there until this point in the reading talking to Mo3. And this is how I found out Ashley was even sitting there. Because I noticed he started talking in codes. I said, hold on. I'm doing the reading. I say, hold on. See, I don't talk about this part, but I'm going to tell it to you. I said, hold on. Wait a fucking minute. I said, you messing with two women. Now he starts talking in code. He said, something like that. I said, oh. He said, I'm trying to work it out with my baby mama, though. We trying to see what we gonna do. I said, oh, okay. I said, but you got feelings for the other one? He's like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I do, you know. And I said, okay. I said, is she dark skinned? He said, yep. And then I went on to ask him, was he going to do a collab with somebody? And he said he had a female that sings that he was going to do a song with. So I don't know what she could hear because I don't know if I'm on speakerphone or not. That's when I know that there's somebody sitting there because now he's talking in codes. I said, okay. I said, so you looking at switching management or something? He paused and got quiet for a second. He said, I said, I mean, are you looking at paperwork? Are you trying to switch? What is that? Help me understand because I keep feeling like and hearing that you're trying to switch management. You're looking for new representatives. He said, I'm talking to a few people about it. I'm just trying to see about it. That's why everybody kept saying, why would RainWater do this? Make it make sense because he was getting ready to be fired. Now, let's pause and let's go into RainWater. I didn't even really, he was not even on my motherfucking radar until somebody sent me a video of him in a barber chair talking shit about me. Now, see, when a nigga trying to discredit you because you are saying some real factual shit, they're going to go out of their way. Like Ashley said, Mo3 never told me that he was seeing demons and all of that. He told me that he wanted to get more readings from her and did, and texted to me and I posted it and did. You're a liar and you're a fucking snake. So then he did another interview and said, I gained 10,000 followers after Mo3 died. Now I'm able to broaden and do more things. See, that was the issue. He wanted to do certain shit that Mo3 did not want to do. And he felt like Mo3 was limiting their success. So then when you said after you went to that boy casket and you stood over Mo3 casket and you said, yeah, you famous now. Like I said before, That's not what you said. What you said was, yeah, nigga, now you famous. I made you. And again, now I'm going to tell you what I told Sean G. RainWater was dirty talking Mo3 behind his back because he was trying to fuck Mo3's bitches that he was fucking with. And he was talking about Mo3 to these bitches. He was telling them that Mo3 was dirty and all kind of shit. Sean G validated everything the fuck I said. He said because RainWater was pissed we was fucking the bitches that he couldn't fuck. We would pull his bitches, but he couldn't pull ours. So we called it dirty talking. That nigga was dirty talking. I said, well, what's dirty talking? He said that means that when we say you dirty talking, nigga, that means you saying fucked up shit about us trying to pull our bitches, and he couldn't do it. That's what your problem was. On top of that, the nigga said you was scary. And the crazy part is, he didn't mean it in a fucked up way. He was really pissed about them jumping your motherfucking pussy ass. But you took it as another fucking dig. That's why now you trying to climb, nigga. You have been eating off this nigga name since the time he fucking died. You keep wearing goat shirts with his motherfucking picture on it and shit. You capitalized on his murder. So for a motherfucker to say, make it make sense, bitch, that's how the fuck it makes sense. Because he was getting fired again. And if Ashley was sitting there, then she heard me ask him that. And he said, yes, he's in talks with other people. Now, they even stopped the live again and said, did she say these men that got killed on the expressway? How many people got shot when Mo3 got shot? I'll wait. How many people got shot when Mo3 got shot? I will wait. Was Mo3 the only person that got shot on the expressway? I will wait. 3. 3 and 2 died. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. So then I end the reading. We have an hour-long reading just about. I believe it was an hour, and we ended it. Afterwards, he started texting me and saying, Queen, and of course, I don't go by Queen anymore. My name is Quatita Dean. Please don't call me that. He said, Queen, I have people lined up waiting to talk to you. They want readings. And then I called my team in Florida and told them I just read for a rapper named Mo3. Poe Theron Morris was like, what? Go back to him and see if he will do a post for you on Instagram shouting you out. So I then text him again and I said, listen, will you mind shouting me out saying that you got a reading from me? He said, I'll do you one better. If you give me unlimited readings, I'll promote you nonstop on my platforms, which is why I had talked to them, my team, about putting on a show in Houston and seeing if he would come and if he would just make an appearance, not perform, because I don't do that. I am a reader. I do group readings. So I wanted to do a group reading and see if he would show up in Houston. Not knowing there was hits placed on my motherfucking head. Now, if you notice, I said, wait a minute, in the chat, they keep saying that NBA YoungBoy got killed too. I ain't heard that. Have you heard that? But see, then they tried to run with that and say, yeah, you see, she said NBA YoungBoy got never fucking said that. You bitches are pick me bitches. You bitches are pick me bitches. I pick me, bitch. I make me, bitch. I stand 10 toes down by myself. I don't need to get on no nigga platform sucking no dick to get a like. I ain't no pick me, bitch. But let's proceed. So now I get the news about my motherfucking client who hired me to be his spiritual advisor that was killed. My sister said, bitch, they just killed Mo3. I said, no. Somebody else just told me that. Don't tell me that. I'm now in tears. I am at my ex-girlfriend's house. I am fucked up behind what I just found out. Why? Because I had been hearing it. After I ended the reading with him in September, I'm still with my protege at the time, Carlos. He said, Queen, they are going to kill him. I said, no, Carlos. His grandmother said she's going to protect him. I got to believe that. He said, no, I seen it. They're going to kill him. I said, no, they're going to try. And they killed him. I still didn't know who he was until after we had this conversation, he pulls up the picture and said, this is him. I said, you fucking lying. That's Mo3. My sister just showed me him. That's the one she said had the issue with Yellow Beezy. Matter of fact, the call wasn't even over yet. Mo3 was still on the phone. I said, ain't you the one? That's you? Oh, shit, my sister just showed me you. She a fan of yours. Ain't you the one that got the issue with the Beezy boy? He said, yeah. So then when we get off, that's when Carlos tell me that he gonna kill him. I ain't never knocked that. I ain't never not said that. But anyway, let's keep going because I know you pick me bitches think you know something. Don't worry about it. I got time today. I've been up all night. Ain't been no sleep. Furious watching this live. So now I'm crying. I'm on my live, and there are red motherfucking sirens going across. And people are like, look in your chat. Look in your chat. His sister is in the chat. His sister is in the chat. So I'm seeing all of these sirens go past, and she keeps saying, that was my brother. That was my brother. That was my brother. So I reach out. I say, here's my phone number. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. She texts my phone. I end the live. I'm on the phone with her. She like, yeah, that's my brother. My mama's so hurt. She never said that's my friend. He's like my brother. She said, this is my brother. My mom is hurt behind this. We are fucked up. We can't believe this happened. I said, well, if y'all his family, let's do a live. Let's talk about it because I want people to be able to shout him out. I want people to really know who the fuck he was because this is fucked up. I set up the live. I send him the link. I get on the motherfucking live. When I get on the live, I say I'm on live with rapper Melvin Mo3 Noble family. She instantly say, no, we ain't his family. We like his family. That was my first thing. And I said to myself, what? I said, fuck that. Y'all his family. Because y'all said y'all his family. And friends can be like family too, pretty much. As we're talking, I'm listening and I'm understanding like, okay. And I'm just trying to, I'm trying to showcase who he is as a person. Because again, I had only talked to him once. Live via text, talked to him. And then I had sent him the message in his DM the day before he got killed. I had no relationship with this man. I had just became his spiritual advisor. So I don't know. I'm fucked up in my mind. My client just got killed. I'm feeling some type of way about it. So no, I'm not reading these bitches. I'm just wanting to tell people how much he is fucking loved. But I know you simple bitches don't understand that. So then I'm talking to them and I'm like listening to them. And now when she's saying, well, he's like my brother, and I'm realizing that Jossie was fucking him, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking to myself, well, wait a minute. How's this his brothers, his sisters and brothers if he fucking her? That's why I say, y'all all sisters? Yeah. Oh. I don't want no smoke. So I'm just like still trying to understand, like, well, wait a minute. They just fucking told me this is their brother and that their mama was fucked up behind this. So now I'm like, let me start to read the room. Now, I don't even hear the nigga saying let's pop bottles until the live is over and somebody sends it to me. And again, that nigga sound like RainWater on the phone, but never mind. So I'm like just paying attention. Now my energy is changing because I am hearing Mo3 talk to me. Now I'm thinking he's making jokes until the end of this live, and I'm realizing he is not being funny until when he starts saying certain shit. He starts to trying to validate certain shit. And I'm like, is he making jokes? I'm like, is he talking about the toenails? Is this a running joke? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. And she starts saying, no, I have long toenails. I get a toe. I'm like, oh. So now he's talking to me about her nails, getting her nails done, her nails getting done. I'm like, okay. I look, I see Jossie on the bed like this. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, this the bitch he was liking me. He was weird like that. That's crazy. She don't seem hurt at all. But okay, let's keep going. Let's just talk, whatever. So now, Jackie keeps, she's doing all of the talking. And so I'm like confused because now he keeps saying, big head bitch. Big head bitch. And I'm like, I think he's teasing you about your head or something. Keep saying big head. And I'm like, not wanting to say that he's calling her bitches. For whoever that was in the chat talking about some spirit don't do messy shit, bitch, spirit will be messy as fuck if it's to prove a point, bitch. You don't even know because you don't do spirit work, bitch. So I'm not wanting to say everything he's saying because now he's telling me I don't fuck with these bitches. And I'm like, so you is the one that he was talking about in the reading? Like, because he never mentioned her name. He never said Shaquilla. He never said Jocelyn. I said, is she dark skinned? And he didn't have any kids by her. No children. So I'm still trying to understand and figure it out because what he's now doing is showing me parts of the reading from his reading when he was living, and he's showing it to me. And now I'm trying to validate. You got the tattoo on your chest? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So now I'm putting shit together and I'm trying to understand it. So now he starts talking to me about the big yellow nigga, light-skinned nigga. He starts talking about the money. Now, RainWater tried to say, no, because for real, let me just tell y'all something. No, nigga, you are a liar. You are a snake. To my no, it was like $60,000 in a car and, a whole bunch of jewelry and shit. Niggas didn't even get paid. Like, nigga, what? No, for real. His baby mama said it wasn't never no secret compartment. Sean G verified and said, yes, it is. He said the secret compartment is in the floor. That's why he had to get out and come around and try to get the gun, but the gun wasn't there. Because sitting in the driver's seat, you can't reach it because it's in the fucking floor. So now I'm looking at them. I'm like, let me just go ahead and end this motherfucking live because he telling me I'm not talking to you while you talking to these bitches. And I'm like, well, we'll come back and we'll do the reading at another time. Because he ain't ready. They telling me he ain't ready. So I need to do this at another time. But now I'm pissed because I'm realizing he's telling me these bitches know what happened. And I'm just trying to figure it the fuck out. Like, am I tripping? Like, what? So over the next few days, Jackie keeps texting me and calling me. They first started texting me and calling me. I'm out on the riverbanks of Cincinnati with my ex-girlfriend outside by the river on a blanket chilling and shit. When they call me and they panic, talking about the live needs to come down, they sister life is in jeopardy, all kinds of shit. I say, okay, but I didn't take them all down. I saved one because Mo3 told me to save one. And I did that. That's how the fuck I even was able to go back and hear the whole popping bottles myself. Because that's why he wanted me to keep it, because I didn't hear it while I was on the live. It wasn't until somebody sent that shit to me and said, did you hear this? I said, wait, is that real? So I went back to the copy that I saved and I listened to it again. And sure enough, he say, your homeboy dead, Jackie, we popping bottles. It sound like RainWater. Now, they would show motherfucking showing videos, but you never showed the video of the second shit that I had did, which was on RainWater. You never showed the video of me on the black shirt on my couch. Now, why is that important? It's important because I told a whole bunch of shit in both of those lives. Verifiable shit in both of those motherfucking lives. The one I did on RainWater because he kept fucking with me. Now, I was really hot this rising because Sko was like, I don't know if Queen will come over and talk to me because I said a whole bunch of shit about her kids. Yeah, why did you say shit about my kids? Because I don't know you, Chris. I ain't never talked to you, Chris. I ain't never said nothing disrespectful about your kids. None of that. But it's always all right when a motherfucker disrespect my children. And motherfuckers was laughing about that shit in the chat. But that's all right, though. Because, see, I don't even play them kind of games. You understand what I'm saying? So as soon as I say something about my kids, it's like, yeah, she a demon. Because she was, fuck you, pick me, bitches. Don't say nothing about my motherfucking children. You had no right to say nothing about my kids. You said a whole bunch of shit. But when RainWater seen that motherfucking broom that you was laughing at, yes, that bitch falling behind her, sweeping the floor. Rain said, nah, I know what that is. I know the fuck you do. Y'all laugh at a whole bunch of different dumbass shit because y'all fucking silly. I don't do silly shit. I don't do silly shit. It was a whole bunch of calling me all kind of bitches and hoes last night, and I'm going to let you eat that. I ain't mad about it. Don't worry about it. But I definitely told a whole bunch of shit. Let's be clear. The nigga on the motherfucking expressway, the tall yellow nigga with the motherfucking tattoos, the skull cap, and the fucking dreads, bro, is the nigga who called my phone. His name starts with a B. I said the name to Sean G. He knew exactly who the fuck I was talking about it. And he couldn't say shit. He said, Let me be clear about something. Even motherfuckers that act like they was their man friend is all in on his murder. This was a very, very high planned plot murder, and everybody had a reason to do it but one. And he tried to convince me he had nothing to do with it. There were multiple shooters on that motherfucking expressway. Do you think that nigga with the motherfucking mask on that everybody see pictures of was the nigga that was shot all the people that had all the bullets going? You thought he was the only one shooting? Really? Well. I told you before the shooter called my motherfucking phone and asked me if we had a problem. And I said, do we have a problem? He said, no, we ain't got no problem. I said, no, we ain't got no problem. The nigga hung up in my face. And again, his name started with a B. And now from what I understand, he's in California in jail or something. He got picked up on a completely different charge here recently. And his name is not Kiwan. But see, RainWater thing is this. He wants to point in everybody's direction and give you 20 fucking narratives so you don't look at him. It was the music guy that he has done songs with, the best friend, the manager, and the backup dancer, and the other dude that all put in on this hit. RainWater told y'all. I was on the phone with him. I heard this. He said, oh, Rain, they shooting at me. And I told him where to go turn by turn. Again, how the fuck would you know that in the midst of bullets flying, he flying in the car, driving, trying to get away? You, so-called on the motherfucking phone, telling him where to turn by turn. What are you, a GPS nigga? How the fuck you do that? I'll wait on it. He's in interviews saying that. I'll wait on it. Now you tried to clown me on Sko's live last night, not to forget that I just saw your ass a few months ago. Remember when you and Ratchet was up there and you offered me $500 to come up on the platform when you was over there saying Queen is the truth? She told the truth about a lot of shit, except for when she tried to bring me in it. That's interesting. I told the truth about everything. That's validatable, bitch, because that's on Ratchet's live. I'm sure he didn't delete it. You was on the live and said, Queen is the fucking truth. And then Ratchet said, yeah. And then you said, yeah, but she not when she came to trying to put me in it. Ratchet said, yeah, she was cap on that. No, I'm not, nigga. Tell these people the truth. You was getting fired. And you, like you said, he was my biggest artist. Nigga, he's your only artist. And you was the fuck out of there, pussy boy. So then I did the live and I did a reading on RainWater and I told a whole bunch of shit from the motherfucking clothing line, the studio and shit, the label you was trying to build. Everything was validatable. Shit I didn't even know. So then, to answer the question to the little bitch that was in the chat that said, didn't Queen Domain apologize to Jocelyn Banks? Let me tell you something. It was shit that I had never seen that them bitches were saying about me. So then I got in my motherfucking bag, bitch, and I started telling shit. And if you was on the motherfucking live, bitch, I started reading and I started telling Mo shit about that night when that nigga Mo3 was at her motherfucking house. And what happened? If you was on a fucking chat, bitch, what happened? What happened was she came into the chat and said, that's not me that's stalking you. Ain't nobody told you, like somebody said that was me. That ain't me stalking you. Why you want the problem? I don't want no smoke. I said, because I don't know when you said, she said, I ain't said nothing about you in over a year. I said, I don't know when you said it. I saw the shit tonight, so I'm addressing it tonight. She said, I don't want no smoke. Just leave me and my mom and them out of it. I'm sorry, I apologize. I said, then I apologize to them for saying shit about her mama. I ain't never apologized for the shit I said because I mean what the fuck I said. I said I'm apologizing about what I said about her fucking mama. Because she apologized. And I let it go. But I know you pick me bitches don't know what a woman look like, but you looking at it. Don't worry about it. So let me keep on addressing the bullshit, right? So then they played the other video of me going off. Now I'm going off. They like, oh, well, how did she get from this video to this video? How I got there was over the next few days, Jackie kept texting my motherfucking phone and calling my phone. And then I was seeing slick shit that was being said about me. And she said that, oh, the detective had called her mama and told her mama who did it, who the light-skinned dude was that I was talking about, told her exactly what happened and all this shit. Now I'm putting shit together that was said to me by Mo3 that day in that reading, reason why I didn't repeat the shit that was being said. Now I'm getting very, very pissed because I know you bitches is lying and setting it up. So now I have already tapped in over the last few days and I know exactly what the fuck happened. I wasn't going to speak on it because I understood how many players in a game was actually fucking happening and niggas was getting ready to die. So I wasn't going to speak on it at all until these bitches kept saying my motherfucking name. So then I had got up that next morning and saw a whole bunch of shit and I started a live video and I went the fuck off. I don't give a fuck about nobody calling me Cisco, bitch. Suck my pussy hole. I wouldn't give a fuck, bitch, about all the different Cisco, this, Cisco, that. Y'all niggas is pick me niggas and pick me bitches and you want to be so into the game. You want to be so, nigga, my motherfucking name rings bells, bitch. I am a star, hoe. I don't want to be shit. I ain't got to try to climb on somebody else's clout. Bitch, I stand on my clout. Yeah. My name rings bells in the music and the film industry, bitch. People know who the fuck I am, bitch. And it wasn't because of Mo3, bitch. You want your name to ring bells because of Mo3, bitch. I ain't, that ain't me. That ain't me. Don't worry about it. So then Ratchet asked me to come up on his platform, which I did twice. He asked me about 2 separate niggas. The one time I came up there, Sin City Raps was up there on the platform. He asked me about 2 niggas. Before I could say anything, I heard Mo3 step in and say, don't say a word on them. Those niggas are real shooters. Leave it alone. And I did just that. And you know why? Do you know why he told me not to say anything? Because those niggas, because one of them is the shooter who killed him. And that's the nigga who called my phone. If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. But you niggas don't know. Because in real life, that nigga didn't fuck with none of you niggas and wouldn't have fucked with none of you niggas. Interesting. So then that was that. But it's been so much shit said about Quatita. You niggas, I wanted to make sure that I addressed everything. Did I miss anything? Excuse me, anybody that was watching the live last night, did I miss anything? Because they was even saying, oh, maybe she could tell us about Young Dolph. Well, niggas, I guess you missed 2 of the videos I did because I told you about it already. I told you about it already. See, the one day that I did the live and I did that reading, talking about and telling about motherfucking RainWater, right after that, see, he ended up calling Sko. And him and Sko had a whole motherfucking discussion. And that's when Sko started posting my videos, talking shit about me, talking about my kids. So that means you picked me too. That nigga run you? You was talking so great about Mo3 last night. You never even spoke to his mama in your chat. At least she said she was his mama. I heard you speak to Jossie Banks' mama several times, though. Mo3 mama was in the chat, too. Didn't hear you speak to her not one time. Because, see, it ain't about that. Y'all don't give a fuck about Mo3. Y'all give a fuck about clicks, likes, and hopefully somebody watching. You don't give a fuck. That's fine with me. Leave my motherfucking name out of it. Leave my motherfucking name out of it. All you niggas are fucked up. RainWater, again, you will never be more than what the fuck you are right now. You're a clown. These niggas laugh at you. You always talk about dark-skinned women. That's because we don't want you. You not hurting nobody's feelings. You a lame. Not one bitch will ever be secure ever dealing with you, nigga, because you'll get your ass whooped. Who you gonna save? Her? You can't. You got beat up by Yellow Beezy. You'll always be that nigga that got beat up by Yellow Beezy. There was 251 murders committed in 2020 in Dallas alone. And that was the most murders that had ever taken place in Dallas in 1 year. And a lot of those murders happened in November and December. Not every one, but a lot of them happened in November and in December. And I'm just saying that before 2021 came in. You have tried to run around here and discredit me, and you can't. I saw people in the chat saying, her shit ain't never accurate. Who? I predict world events. I predict children. Why? Because Trap Boy Freddy didn't get killed? Again, I said what I said on that. My motherfucking work speaks for itself. I ain't got to showboat. I ain't got to go on nobody's platform and say, let me read you to prove something. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever do that? My work speaks for itself. I predict shit. I prophesy shit. The little bitch in the chat last night over at Sko's house say, I don't fuck with her. That bitch evil. She deal with that evil shit. You mean you sitting amongst all these demons talking about a woman they don't know and her children? Me? Saying the most vile and evil shit on top of, I'm sure you sucking a nigga dick who sell dope to his people? You mean that evil shit, bitch? You mean how you go and you talk about people? Judgmental bitch that you don't know. Ain't that what your Bible say don't do? Evil judgmental bitch. Y'all niggas are clowns. Clowns. And nothing you say ever matters. I change the world. I predict world events. I have changed lives. I have touched lives. I make a difference. My motherfucking footprint is all over the globe. Because, see, I have clients from Ireland to Australia, Africa, England, America. People watch me in India, motherfucking Sweden. See, I have a footprint. And your legacy is messy shit on the internet that can be wiped away. And you never even existed. Your claim to fame is what? I never got into the work that I do to be famous, to get a click or a like. You pick me bitches. Some of you welfare fucking recipient ass bitches is sucking dirty dick, hoping to get a motherfucking joint. Go sit your pick me dumb motherfucking uneducated, keep popping babies, burning stinky nasty ass pussy dirty neck holes. Sit the fuck down fucking with me. Sit down fucking with me. My motherfucking rent You couldn't even afford for 1 month, bitch, because you can't even afford yours and it's $125. My rent just got raised, bitch. I now pay $2,100. You bitches are bums. And I understand, because I've been there, bitch. I done been on Section 8 and welfare, bitch. I didn't even suck the dick, bitch. I get it, but I had more in store for me, and I understand you bitches don't know what that is. You niggas either. Your claim to fame is talking about a well-known, successful bitch that you ain't never even met. That's your legacy. My granddaughter will be able to stand on the mountaintop and say who the fuck her motherfucking lovey is, bitch, because I made a difference in this life. I brought up the community while you niggas are tearing it down. What you say about me means nothing, ever. Did I miss anything that I need to address from last night? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything from last night? Let me search my mind, because it was a lot. If I did, it don't matter. It don't matter. Again, I never even knew he was talking about Shaquilla until I talked to Shaquilla. Let me state that. I talked to Shaquilla after I did the live with the Bank Sisters. And that's when I found out that she sings. She doesn't have children. And that they had things going on. He was kind of back and forth between her and the baby mama. I don't have nothing to lie about, bro. Lie for what? I'm about to go lie the fuck down because I'm tired. And I wanted to make sure that I got this shit off my motherfucking chest. Now, you can say what you want about me and my kids. But again, bitch, my kids have done more in this life than any of you niggas. They've been places you ain't even been. They've met people and shook hands that you ain't even able to ever shake. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. My children are cultured. And they're good people. That's why they don't even respond to the bullshit that's just thrown at them. You ain't gonna never find my kids on nobody's internet popping their ass, showing their pussy, or talking about nobody. Because my kids got shit to do. And I understand that grown men don't know what that is. Anyway, let me go lay my ass down. Y'all have a good one.